Okay, welcome to Tech Tuesday. Today we're talking about tech as a political weapon. We've heard the expression that the pen is mightier than the sword, and I think there has never been a time in history when that has been more true. Now people's thoughts are amplified to an extreme degree. Normal individuals can put in the work to build millions of followers, millions of people that hear their voice, hear their opinions, see their photos, follow their behavior, watch their videos. And now what you say has a direct influence over other people in a way that has never happened before. A normal person who's dissatisfied with the political situation can get hundreds of thousands of impressions, tens of thousands of likes and responses and retweets and shares. And so this message from anybody who's normal, who takes the time to craft it in sort of a clever or interesting way, has the opportunity to go, well, we call it viral. Platforms like Twitter and Facebook have become the most powerful political organizations in history. Social media has replaced the evening news as the voice that you trust. But the additional reality is that it's become decentralized. Political fortunes are built on the ability to communicate with the public. So when Jack Dorsey, for instance, created Twitter, he created an ideal platform for sharing your ideas to the public, whether or not you know them, without the necessity for you to accept them into your circle, or without the need for them to even follow you. They can just go to your page and they can see what your opinions are at any one time. They can communicate directly with you. This is a wonderful advancement in terms of a politician's ability to connect with the public, but of course it comes with equal amount of risks because politicians have destroyed their careers and other people have outed information that has destroyed other people in a way that was never possible before. And now there's, within the last couple of years, I suppose it's been evolving right alongside all these other truths, but now there is such a thing as disinformation campaigns. Governments such as Russia have bent over backwards to spread information throughout different societies around the world that confuse the public, that infuriate the public, that inflame the senses, that might turn the public against one specific politician that Russia or Saudi Arabia or Iran, and probably United States too for that matter, don't like. If they don't like you, they're going to spread lies about you on social media from pages that look legitimate. It might even appear like people you know, or it might even appear completely above boards, but underneath the surface, they're planning to lie to you. The reason that I think this is an exaggerated phenomenon is because at the end of the day, they're still not capable of changing your votes. At least in the United States, the voting system is so decentralized and so in the hands of the local districts that it's really difficult to pull off a hack that allows you to go in and say, nope, this person votes for this other person, or to put in dead people into the system. I think if we want to solidify our election system better, we should post who everyone votes for. That way you can look at the name, you can see who they voted for, you can look for your own name and make sure that your vote was tallied correctly. And then watchdogs, for instance, could make sure that nobody's dead, that nobody voted twice, that the numbers are accurate. And so transparency is the solution to the political weaponry that is being developed in the political sphere. Now you have to ask yourself finally, how susceptible are you? How impressionable are you? How much of a crime is it when you are influenced to vote differently than you normally would have based on somebody's lies? Well, first you have to take a look in the mirror. It's your responsibility to make sure information is correct. Reacting emotionally, internalizing everything that you hear from the political sphere is a recipe for disaster. So as business owners, we just want to remember that there are tremendous political tools available to us through tech. And if we are planning on participating in politics, those tools could be turned against us, and so you need to be poised and prepared. So we're going to go into our Strategy Now session now. For Strategy Now, we're going to talk about how some of the bigger players are participating in the lobbying industry and how you can sort of get on that boat with them. We'll be right back.